So to start off this video, I want to apologize for not doing uploads in the last, I don't know, 3 days. That's because there's been a lot of updates going through my life right now, and I've been a bit busy. So I do apologize about that. Now on to the actual video. So the actual video is something called a Storytime. I don't know if you heard of it before, but since I needed an upload lately, and this was an easy way to do it, I decided to do that. So Storytime is basically like a story of something that happened inside my life that might be entertaining to hear. So to start off the Storytime, we have my school, and it's a school story time, so yeah, it's not the most unique thing. Alright, well, where to start? um okay, so there's this kid, I don't remember his name since he he got out of the school. I don't know why. He was in my PE class, and every day we would have a little bit of time before the PE teacher came out, so we could talk and talk while we wait for him to come out. So I usually don't hang out at that time since he'll get mad at us if we do, and sometimes he'll drop kids' grades, which I mean it's kind of fair, but anyway, I've never really done that, but this time this kid, since I do something called kickboxing. I don't know if you know of it, but it's a martial art. And I've said before that yes, I do kickboxing at my school, and I guess he took that as an intimidation to him. So he wanted to try to fight me, I guess. So okay. He wanted to fight during the PE school, and not saying that I was afraid of fighting him, because I very well knew I could probably at least survive him, let alone, you know. But I didn't really want my reputation to go down, and I wasn't like a punk kid, okay? I was the good kid stereotype, and so I made a proposition to him since I didn't really feel like fighting, and since I was against the rules, what happens if we get caught? So I just proposed an arm wrestle to him. It's not violent, and you get the job done of letting him stop, talking about fighting. So these kids got really pumped up, because this was a big kid, okay? He wasn't like this scrawny, 4-foot kid. He is, I don't know, 6 feet, and that doesn't sound too big to some of you guys, but 6 feet, broad shoulders. He was pretty big. And at that time I wasn't very tall. I was, I don't know, almost 5 feet tall. So yeah, I was pretty short, and I guess he underestimated me. So my friends since at that school, people would buy lunch for each other, like buy food and snacks from the store for each other, and they made a few bets. Like a lot of his friends made bets that he would win, and like 2 of my friends would make bets that I would win. And I guess they were lucky because I beat him in the first round. And how did I do that exactly? I don't know. It wasn't much of a challenge. Of course, then I did do workouts like I do now, and intense ones, and I was kind of good that I did those, so I could actually win that arm wrestle. It's the only time I've actually seen my workouts pay off. Anyway, So the first round, I beat him, and he's saying something like, at this point, he's saying, um, oh man, I wasn't ready that round. My arm was kind of tired. So I said, okay, we'll do it again. And everybody around him is just like, ooh, whoa, what just happened? Yeah. Um, so I told him, okay, let's do another rematch. And he said, okay, I think my arm's feeling good this time. And this wasn't the smartest kid, okay, so keep that in mind. Um, anyhow. So we did a rematch, and it was maybe even easier than the first time. I'm not sure. But I beat him again, and he said something like, "Oh, I wasn't feeling good this day, so try me again tomorrow." And he never asked tomorrow. So, long story short, my friend got his food, his snacks, my friends, I should say, and his friends lost a bunch of money. I'm not talking about like hundreds of dollars. Of course not. I'm talking about like, I don't know, $5 or $10, since they made bets. Okay. So that's about it. That's my story time. Let me know if you want to see more of this story time kind of deal. And I shall deliver. Again, sorry that this video is so late. You might have noticed that my mic got a little bit better, right now, so, yeah. So I'm gonna leave the gameplay in the background for a little bit longer, just so the video can get a bit longer, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Well, for me, have a good night. So, goodbye.
Of course! At once! Of course! That's a joke, right?